Okay, what is graftbuster@gmail.com? The sole purpose is to invite information for the public to email to us their complaint together with some kind of evidence, so that we can investigate further. We can go after the corrupted ones. And the scope is almost everything, but exclude the malpractices in the commercial world, because that is, I think that is belongs to the police commercial crime department. Okay, we are mainly targeting about the civil servant, the government, the past government, or even the present government. For example, the Selangor state. If you have evidence about past Selangor government or even present Selangor government, whoever they are, if they have done something wrong, corrupted practice, please come to us by email and with evidence, and we can go after them. And how are we going to go after them? We will work together with ACA, PDRM, and the Public Complaint Bureaus, the Prime Minister's Department. Once we gather all the evidence or proof, we will forward it to those three departments, and we will follow up closely. If there's no action taken by them, we will disclose it further.
Is that I've been receiving emails of various stories about people being corrupted here, take money there. In fact, I've even met people who came up with some documents to indicate that there are possibilities of corruption. I think those things are a good start. It's a good start because suddenly, why is this ministry awarding a 120 million contract to a unknown company with foreign directors, for example? You know, those are the type of things that arouse interest as to why these things were happening. While there's no proof in that particular contract that there was malpractice involved or corruption involved, it allows us to go into Parliament and ask further questions from the ministry and extract more information together. If there was no corruption, at least there was some possibly abuse of power in the process of awarding contracts and so on. And I think those are the things we are trying to curb in the new government.
Firstly, as far as the DAP is concerned, we certainly welcome the move by the Prime Minister to combat to the fullest corruption in this country. It is definitely a promising sign, but what is important is that the new system that has been suggested must have the force and power to achieve results. Now, in that regard, I will call upon the Prime Minister to make sure that the new Commission has the power to reopen and review all cases of the past where decisions have been taken not to prosecute suspects for corruption. The changes proposed by the Prime Minister must be global in effect. The new regime should be allowed to probe the system both of the present and past without fear or favour. Now, this will enable us to see a total revamp of the system and weed out officials in the department who have wrongly, and I say wrongly inverted, wrongly in the past directed the investigations on suspect be discontinued or files closed for no real good reason. Now, it is wrong for us to assume that there is no corruption in the anti-corruption agency. The new system must address the existing force as well. And there is no better way to do this than to direct that all files be revisited and action be taken against officials who can offer no good reason for failing in their duties in cases where the suspects ought to have been prosecuted but were not.